I want you to picture two people with the same 24 hours, same economy, same inflation, same internet. The first person wakes up at 7 o'clock a.m. Before their feet touch the floor, they reach for their phone. Notifications, news headlines, Instagram, WhatsApp, Facebook. 30 minutes pass, then 45. By the time they finally get out of bed, their mind is already crowded. They feel slightly behind, slightly anxious, slightly rushed. They check email while brushing their teeth. They scroll while eating breakfast. They respond to messages while half listening to a podcast. By 10:30 a.m., they've been busy for 3 hours, but haven't completed a single meaningful task. Now picture the second person. Same city, same internet, same opportunities. They wake up at 7 o'clock a.m. They sit still for 5 minutes. No phone, no noise, just silence. They drink water. They write down 3 priorities for the day. They move their body for 20 minutes. They begin their most important task before opening any app. By 10:30 a.m., they've already moved their life forward. Same 3 hours, radically different trajectory. This isn't a story about discipline. It's a story about attention. And attention is the most valuable currency in the modern world. Most people think money controls their life, but money follows attention. Where your attention goes, your life grows, and where it leaks, your potential dies quietly. Let me show you something most people never calculate. Everything you give your attention costs you twice. The first cost is obvious. It's the time spent, 30 minutes scrolling, an hour watching random videos, 2 hours reacting to online drama. But the second cost is far more dangerous. It's cognitive fragmentation. Every time you switch tasks, your brain burns energy. Every time you check your phone mid-work, you don't just lose 60 seconds, you lose momentum, and momentum is everything. Researchers have found that after interruption, it can take over 20 minutes to fully regain deep focus. So when you check your phone 10 times during a work session, you didn't just lose 10 minutes, you destroyed your capacity for depth, and depth is where income lives. Depth is where skill lives. Depth is where transformation lives. Distraction is not harmless entertainment. It is silent wealth destruction. Let's do simple math. If you lose just 2 hours per day to low-value distraction, that's 14 hours per week, 56 hours per month, 672 hours per year. That's over 16 full work weeks. 4 months. 4 months of your life, every year, gone. Now imagine what someone could build in 4 focused months per year. A business, a new body, a powerful skill, a savings cushion, a personal brand, a completely different identity. The difference between average and exceptional is rarely talent, it's attention allocation. Here's the hidden truth. Most people don't have a time problem. They have an attention leak, and the leak is constant. Let's talk about the rules that separate the distracted from the deliberate. Rule 1. Create friction for distraction. Right now, your phone is designed to be irresistible. Bright colors, instant notifications, endless scroll. It's engineered to bypass your willpower, so stop relying on willpower. Delete social apps from your home screen. Turn off non-essential notifications. Remove saved credit cards from shopping apps. Log out after every session. Make distractions slightly inconvenient. Even a 5-second delay forces your brain to ask, do I really want this? That question saves hours. Rule 2. Decide your priorities before the world decides for you. If you wake up and immediately check your phone, you are surrendering your day to other people's agendas. Emails, requests, news cycles, trending topics. Instead, write down 3 outcomes before touching your phone. 3. Not 10, not 15. 3. When you know what matters, noise becomes obvious. Rule 3. Practice monotasking. Multitasking feels efficient. It's not. It's cognitive chaos. One task, one tab, one timer. Try 45 uninterrupted minutes. You will feel restless at first. That restlessness is withdrawal from overstimulation. Stay with it. On the other side of that discomfort is clarity. Rule 4. Protect your mornings aggressively. Your first hour determines your mental tone. If your morning begins with comparison, outrage, or noise, your entire nervous system carries that energy all day. Instead, use that hour for building, reading, planning, training, writing, prayer, silence. The world can wait 60 minutes. Your future cannot. Rule 5. Replace consumption with creation. Consumption feels productive because information is flowing, but information without execution changes nothing. For every hour you consume, aim to create something. Write 1 page, record 1 video, complete 1 workout, improve 1 skill. Creation builds confidence. Consumption builds dependency. Rule 6. Define what enough looks like digitally. There will always be more content, more updates, more news, more gossip, more reels. If you don't define a stopping point, platforms will define it for you. Maybe enough is 30 minutes per day. Maybe it's weekends only. Decide in advance. Undefined boundaries get violated. Rule 7. Measure attention like you measure money. Check your weekly screen time, not to feel guilty, but to see reality. If someone asked you where 15 hours went last week, could you answer confidently? Awareness creates change. Now here's something deeper. Distraction is not just about entertainment, it's emotional. People scroll because silence feels uncomfortable. They shop because boredom feels heavy. They binge because stillness reveals insecurity. Distraction is often avoidance in disguise, avoidance of hard thinking, avoidance of uncertainty, avoidance of the work that would actually change their life. When you remove distraction, you meet yourself. And that meeting can be uncomfortable, but it is necessary, because clarity lives in stillness. Let's talk about the lifestyle multiplier effect of distraction. 1 hour of scrolling leads to less sleep, less morning energy, lower productivity, lower income growth, more stress, more emotional spending, more comparison, lower confidence. It multiplies, just like focus multiplies. 1 protected hour per day leads to skill improvement, career leverage, better health, stronger discipline, higher self-trust, increased income potential. Same hour, different trajectory. Now here's the part nobody says out loud. Optionality is the real measure of success. Can you quit a job you hate? Can you take time off without panic? Can you say no to opportunities that compromise your values? Optionality requires margin. Margin requires focus. Focus requires boundaries. The distracted person feels busy but stuck. The focused person feels calm but progressing. Both think they are trying. Only one is allocating attention correctly. Over 5 years, this gap becomes massive. The distracted person wonders why nothing changed. The focused person looks back, shocked at how far they've come. It was never about luck. It was daily attention decisions, small ones, repeated. The beautiful thing is this: you don't need to overhaul your life overnight. Start small. Tonight, put your phone away 30 minutes earlier. Tomorrow morning, delay social media by 1 hour. This week, protect 1 45-minute deep work block per day. That's it. Consistency beats intensity, because attention compounds. 5 focused hours per week becomes 260 per year. That's nearly 7 full work weeks of deep progress every year. Imagine where you'd be if you had 7 extra weeks of focused growth annually. Now imagine 5 years of that. This is not about becoming extreme. It's about becoming intentional, because the world is competing for your attention aggressively. If you don't choose where it goes, it will be chosen for you. And slowly, quietly, your potential will be traded for notifications. 2 people, same city, same economy, same opportunities. One rents out their attention daily. The other guards it like gold. 5 years later, their lives look nothing alike. The question is simple. Will you own your attention? Or will you keep selling it cheaply? Because the future you want is not built in bursts of motivation. It's built in protected hours of focus. And those hours are available to you, starting tomorrow morning.